तस्यैव पादं भजभक्ति लभ्य प्रेमाभिधान परम पुमर्थ चंद्राय नमस्ते चैतन्य चैतामृतम चैतन्य चंद्राय नमः श्री श्री चैतन्य चैतामृत आदि लीला सप्तदश परिच्छेद चैप्टर 17 टेक्स्ट 17 तबे सची देखिलो राम कृष्ण दुई भाई तबे सची देखिला राम कृष्ण दुई भाई तबे निस्तारिल प्रभु जगाई मानाई तबे निस्तारिल प्रभु जगाई मानाई तबे सप्त प्रहर छिला प्रभु बाबा बेसे तबे सप्त प्रहर छिला प्रभु बाबा बेसे यथा तथा भक्तगण देखिलो विशेषे यथा तथा भक्तगण देखिलो विशेषे Sristarila Prabhu Jagai Madhai. Thereafter Mother Sachi Devi saw the brothers Krishna and Balaram in their manifestations of Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda. Then the Lord delivered the two brothers, Jagai and Madhai, purport by Srila Prabhupada. One night, Sachi Devi dreamt that the deities in her house, Krishna and Balaram, had taken the forms of Chaitanya and Nityananda and were fighting one another as children do to eat Naivedya or offering to the deities. Next day, by the will of Lord Chaitanya, Sachi Devi invited Nityananda to take prasad at her house. Thus Vishwambara, Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda were eating together, and Sachi Devi realized that they were none other than Krishna and Balaram. Seeing this, she fainted. Jagai and Madhai were two brothers born in Navadip in a respectable Brahmana family who later became addicted to all kinds of sinful activities. By the order of Lord Chaitanya, both Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur is to preach the cult of Krishna consciousness door to door. In the course of such preaching, they found Jagai and Madhai, two maddened drunken brothers who, upon seeing them, began to chase them. And the next day, Madhai struck Nityananda Prabhu on the head with a piece of earthen pot, thus drawing blood. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard of this, immediately came to the spot ready to punish both brothers. But when the all-merciful Lord Gauranga, hey! All-merciful, Gauranga saw Jagai's repentant behavior, he immediately embraced him. Why not Gauranga embrace you? Huh? Beg for mercy of Gauranga. Nonsense, understand? Yes, he is ready to embrace you. Huh? But you are not begging. By seeing Supreme Personality of Godhead face to face and embracing Him, both these sinful brothers were at once cleansed. Thus they received initiation into the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra from the Lord and were delivered. Huh? ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଅନୁବାଦ କହୁଛି ପରମ କରୁଣ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ନିତାଇ ଗୌର ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ପରମ କରୁଣ ଦୁଇ ଜଣ ନିତାଇ ଗୌର चैतन्य निताई सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी भज भज भाई चैतन्य निताई सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी भज भज भाई चैतन्य निताई सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी भज भज भाई चैतन्य निताई सुदृढ़ विश्वास कोरी विषयो चारिया सरसे मारिया मुखे बोलो हरि हरि विषय चारिया सरसे मारिया मुखे बोलो हरि हरि विषयो चारिया सरसे मारिया मुखे बोलो हरि हरि विषय चारिया सरसे मारिया मुखे बोलो हरि हरि देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही ये मन दयालो दाता देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही ये मन दयालो दाता देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही ये मन दयालो दाता देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही ये मन दयालो दाता पशु पाखी झुरी पाषाण भिदोरे सुनि जारो गुण गाथा पशु पाखी झुरी पाषाण भिदोरे सुनि जारो गुण गाथा पशु पाखी झुरी पाषाण भिदोरे सुनि जारो गुण गाथा पशु पाखी झुरी पाषाण भिदोरे सुनि जारो गुण गाथा संसारे मजिया रहिले पड़िया से पदे नहिल आसो संसारे मजिया रहिल मजिया से पदे नहिल आसो अपन कर्म जाए समन कहिलो छन दासो अपन कर्म बुझाए समन कहिलो छन दासो अपन कर्म बुझाए समन कहिलो छन दासो अपन कर्म बुझाए समन कहिलो छन दासो Understand? You understand? Huh? Understand? Huh? Try to understand. Parama Karuna Pahundui Jana Nitai Gaura Chandra. Shobhavatar Sar Sironi Keval Ananda Gandhi. You have translation? Yes.
This is a song by Lochan Das Thakur. Pahu means Lord, and Dui Jana means two. Lochan Das Thakur declares that the two lords, Nitai Gaura Chandra, Lord Nitai and Lord Chaitanya, are very merciful. Parama
Parama
Karuna.
Karuna. Very, very merciful. Supremely merciful. Wonderfully merciful. Understand? Why you are bereft of their mercy? Huh? Give my stick, give me something. Why you are bereft of his stick? Hey. Nonsense. Such two most degraded, most sinful, mad and drunkard brothers, Jagai and Maharaja got their mercy. Why you are bereft of their mercy? Huh? Nonsense. Yes.
Sava Avatara Sara Siromani. Avatar means incarnation, and Sava means all. They are the essence of all incarnations. The specific significance of these incarnations is that prosecuting their way of self-realization is simply joyful. Kevala Anandakanda.
Sava Avatar Sara Siromani. Keval Anandakanda. They are the crest jewel all incarnations. What translation it is? Huh? Mani means jewel. Crest jewel of all incarnations. Huh? Kevala Ananda Kanda. What is that? You see their form? Only form of blissfulness. Only the form of blissfulness. Huh? Blissfulness, embodiment of blissfulness. Nothing else. Huh? Embodiment of blissfulness. All blissfulness, embodiment. So, incarnations. Bhaja bhaja bhai sudruda chaitanya nitai sudruda vishwas kari vishayo chhariya sera se madhya mukhe bola hari hari. Yes.
For they introduced chanting and dancing. There are many incarnations like Lord Ram and even Krishna who taught Bhagavad Gita, which requires knowledge and understanding. But Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda introduced a process that is simply joyful. Simply chant and dance. Therefore Lochan Das requests everyone, Bhajo Bhajo Bhai Chaitanya Nitai. My dear brother, I request that you just worship Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda with firm conviction and faith. Don't think that this chanting and dancing will not lead to the desired goal. It will. It is the assurance of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that one will get all perfection by this process. Therefore, one must chant with firm faith and conviction. Vishwasha Kori. But what is the process? The process is Vishayacharya Se Rasi Majjiya. If one wants to be Krishna conscious by this process, one has to give up his engagement in sense gratification. That is the only restriction. If one gives up sense gratification, it is sure that he will reach the desired goal. Mukhi bolo Hari Hari. One simply has to chant Hare Krishna, Hari Hari, without any motive.
Yes. Was finished?
Almost.
Huh?
One must chant without any motive of sense gratification. Deko ore bhai tribhuvane nai.
Wait. Bhaja bhaja bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sudra Vishwas, most significant. You should do bhajan of Chaitanya Nitai, firm faith, unflinching faith. Understand? This is most important, very, very significant. Firm faith, Sudra Vishwas, unflinching faith, unshakable faith. But your faith is shaking, isn't it? My stick, my stick. Faith is shaking. Huh? Unshakable faith, firm faith. Understand? What firm faith? Firm unshaking faith, unflinching faith. Do bhajan. Engage yourself in bhajan of Chaitanya Nitai. Then condition, what condition? Visaya charya sera se madhya. Mukhe bolo Hari Hari. Give up this desire for material enjoyment. Give up this desire for material enjoyment. Desire for eating stone, eating stone, eating stone. Understand? Yeah, no more eating stone. Eat sugar candy, eat sugar candy. Why are you eating stone? Nonsense. Eat sugar candy, huh? My stick. Don't like sugar candy? Stool is very palatable to you, hot? Nonsense. It's hot. Stool is very palatable to him, huh? Eating sugar candy? Nonsense. Visaya charya sera se madhya mukhe bolo Hari Hari. Give up desire for material enjoyment. Eating stone, you understand? Completely drown yourself in that ocean of blissful mellow. blissful mellow. Ocean of blissful mellow, completely drown yourself. Huh? Taste that mellow, sweet, nectarian mellow that emanates from chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, can't taste it? Huh? Jaundice affected person. Huh? Person affected by jaundice, if you give him sugar candy, what will say? Oh, bitter. Huh? Person affected by jaundice, if you give him sugar candy, bitter. He says bitter. And Baba, sugar candy is sweet. How it tastes bitter to you? Huh? Because he is affected by jaundice. Huh? Understand my language? Huh? He is affected by jaundice. Therefore, this sweet thing, the sugar candy is so sweet, but it tastes in bitter. Yes. Understand? You should realize this thing. Yes. I am a diseased person. Yes. I am a diseased person. Huh? Otherwise, why? It is very sweet. Why it tastes bitter to me? Huh? Definitely I am a diseased person. Yes. Are you conscious of it? Huh? Are you callous? Conscious or callous? Huh?
Becoming conscious. He's becoming conscious.
Becoming conscious. He's callous. Yeah. He's callous. Give up this callousness. Be conscious that definitely I am a diseased person. Yes. Yes. If you be conscious of this, there is hopeful case. Otherwise, if you are careless, hopeless case. Cannot be cured. No. It's a careless. Huh? Cannot be cured. You follow? Shameless person. He's a shameless person. No say. Huh? No say. Huh? Shameless person. You understand? One shameless person was there. He's so careless, you see. Very big boil. Eh? Has cropped up there. Raised its hair there. And the buttock. Cannot sit. Oh, sitting like that. Cannot sit. Big boil. So much pain. It gives so much pain. At night cannot sleep. Big boil. If I ask, oh my brother, what has happened to you? Oh, a big banyan tree is cropping up. Banyan tree, he says. Such a shameless person. Huh? A shameless person. Big boiler. Huh? It's cropped up there in the buttock. Giving so much pain. Cannot sleep at night. Huh? Cannot sleep. Complains, I can sleep at night. Yes. Isn't it? Are you sleeping at night? No, he said no. He said no. Cannot sleep at night? Huh? Cannot sit? Are you sitting properly? No, he said no. Can't sleep, can't sit properly. Big boy giving so much pain. If you ask brother, what has happened to you? Hey, big banyan tree is cropping up, banyan tree, giving me nice cool shade. Giving me nice cool shade. Such a shameless person. Shameless person, yes. No shame at all. Ah. Understand my language? You understand what I say? I don't know if you understand what I say. Huh? To the point I am hitting. Do you understand my point? Huh? Understand? Another horse sitting there. You become two friends. Become two friends. Birds of same feather flock together, isn't it? Birds of same feather flock together, huh? Two friends of the same mentality, huh? Same mentality. Meeting together, oh my brother, yes. Very good we met together. All right. Let us come to be friends and remain together, stay together and sleep together. Sleep together, yes. He passes urine in the bed, he also. Both of the same category, same mentality, same nature, same habit. He passes urine on the bed, he also. All right, it's very good. We'll sleep, we share in one bed. You pass urine in the bed, I also do the same. So no need of cleansing the bed. It's very good to sleep there. Understand my point? Understand? Yes, nodding his head. He's nodding his head. Visayo charya serase majya mukhe bolo hari hari. Give up this habit of eating stool. Give up this desire for material enjoyment. Completely absorbed in this sweet mellow, nectar and mellow emanating from chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Understand? Taste this mellow. Mukhe bolo Hari Hari. देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाई एमन दयाल दाता पाशु पाखी झुरे पाषाण भीतरे सुनी जार गुणगाथा.
Dekho Hare Bhai Tribhuvane Nai. Lochan Das Thakur says, my dear brother, you just try and examine this. Within the three worlds, there is no one like Lord Chaitanya or Lord Nityananda. Because their merciful qualities are so great that they make even birds and beasts cry. What to speak of human beings?
Are you crying? No crying. They make birds and beasts cry. They make this stone melt. Because he is stone-like harder than. Stone-like heart doesn't melt. Melting? No. Crying? They make the birds and beasts cry. But this hog is not crying. Hog is not crying. Are you crying? Are you crying? Crying at night? Crying at night. Because no stool is there. He's crying because cannot get the stool. Not crying to get the mercy of Gour and Nitai, isn't it? You are crying for not getting stool, isn't it? Not crying for mercy of Gour and Nitai, such a hog is. Beg! Cry, you say, देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही एमन दयाल दाता देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही एमन दयाल दाता देखो रे भाई त्रिभुवने नाही एमन दयाल दाता देखो रे भाई लोचन दास ठाकुर said, oh my brother, you will never find such merciful, such munificent two Prabhus as Gour and Nitai in 3 planetary systems. What is your translation?
Actually, when Lord Chaitanya passes through the forest, known as Jarikanda, the tigers, elephants, snakes, deer, and all other animals join him in chanting Hare Krishna. It is so nice that anyone can join. Even the animals can join. What to speak of human beings? Of course, it is not possible for ordinary men to induce animals to chant. But if Chaitanya Mahaprabhu could inspire animals to chant, at least we can encourage human beings to adopt this path of Hare Krishna mantra chanting. It is so nice that even the most stone-hearted man will be melted. Pashana means stone. It is so nice that even stone will melt. But Lochan Das Thakur regrets that he is entrapped by sense gratification.
Pasupaki jure pasana vidare sunijar gunagatha. Even hearing is glorifications. Hearing their glorifications of Gour and Nitai. Understand? Even the birds and beasts, they cry. You understand? They cry. They are always crying, where are these two all merciful Lord Gour and Nitai? You understand? They are always crying for them. You are not crying. Get out from here. Why are you not crying? Birds and beasts cry. You are not crying. Crying for stone only? Nonsense. Pashan vidare, even the stone melts, but your heart, much harder than a block of stone, don't melt. No. No. Cry for the mercy, cry for the mercy. If you get that mercy, then you cry. You understand? Then your heart, harder than a block of stone, such hard heart, stone-like heart will melt, or will melt. They're ready to embrace you. Ready to embrace, you see. They embrace Jogai and Madhai, most sinful, two brothers. You are worse than that, isn't it? You are worse than Jogai and Madhai, isn't it? Still they are ready to embrace you, still. Still they are ready to embrace you, but you are running away, isn't it? You are not coming closer, rather you are running away from their calling. They are calling you. Do you hear their call? Are you deaf? Deaf? Hey. Are you deaf? Can't you hear their call, how they are calling you? Can't you hear? Open. Hey, bring a piece of iron, red hot. Thrust it into her ears, then deafness will go. Are you deaf? Can't you hear? They are calling you. Can't you hear? No? You can't hear how they are calling you? Come to our fold, we are ready to embrace you, they are calling you. Open your ear and hear how they are calling, you see? Understand my language? So, संसारे मजिया रहिली पड़िया से पदे नही लासो आपन कर्म भुंजाए समन कहे लोचन दास. Yes.
But Lochan Das Thakur regrets that he is entrapped by sense gratification.
Yes.
He addresses himself saying, my dear mind, you are entrapped in this sense gratification process. and you have no attraction for chanting Hare Krishna. Since you have no attraction for the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, what can I say? I can simply think of my misfortune. Yamaraj, the superintendent of death, is punishing me by not allowing me to be attracted by this movement.
Yamaraj, not allowing. So, Yamaraj is not allowing you? Are you in the abode of Yamaraj? But Yamaraj in another song, Premananda says, when Mahaprabhu's Premanama Sankirtana, loud chanting, congregational, loud kirtan of Mahaprabhu, Premanama Sankirtana of Premanama, when stand comes, the Yamaraj becomes afraid. Yeah, Yamaraj becomes afraid and shuts the door. Nobody will now come to Maya. Abode door is closed now. Why you are in the abode of Yamaraj? Understand? Why you are in the abode of Yamaraj? Yamaraj is afraid. He closes, immediately closes, shuts the door. Nobody. Door is closed. Nobody will come to the abode of Yamaraj. So, ए संसारे मजिया रहिली पड़िया से पदे नहिलो आसो आपनो कर्म भुंजाए समन कहे लोचनदास लोचनदास ठाकुर says, I am such Durdeva, Durdevidrusi Mahadani Nanuraga, Shikastaka. I am such Durdeva, such rascal, such ill-fated, idiot I am, ill-fated idiot, rascal I am. I cannot develop any attraction, any attachment for this sweet singing of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. I am not attracted towards lotus feet of Gour and Nitai. I am so much engrossed in this material world and material enjoyment. I am such a rascal. So I am responsible for my own fate. Yes. It says man is architect of his fortune. How do you say in English?
And destiny.
Destiny. Architect of his destiny. So you are responsible for your ill fate. Nobody is responsible. You are not developing attraction towards such lotus feet of Gour and Nitai, so supremely merciful to Lords, and engrossed, deeply engrossed in this ocean of materialistic existence. And they say material enjoyment, and you are reaping the consequence of your activity, your karma. Yes, give up now this thing. Be attracted towards nice, beautiful lotus feet of Gour and Nitai, so supremely merciful Lord. They are calling you, hear their call, they are ready to embrace you. Run, then stand to them, beg for their mercy, cry before them. Then it will be all right. So I'll speak in this way. I'll go on, some Odia and some English. One night Sachidevi dreamed the deities in our house, Krishna and Balaram, taken the forms of Chaitanya and Nityananda, and are fighting one another. Children do to eat Naivedya, offering to the deities. Sachi Mata dekhile, gote dino स्वप्नरे रात्रि स्वप्न देखिले चैतन्य नित्यानंद कृष्ण बलराम रूप धारण करछि तांको घरे युद्ध करछन्ती दुई बालक पिला माने युद्ध करन्ती नैवेद्य खाइबा पई नेक्स्ट डे बाय द will of Lord Chaitanya Sita Sachi Devi invite Nityananda to take prasad at her house. Sachi Devi गौरांग महाप्रभु कहिले मु स्वप्न देखिली नित्यानंद प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रभु खाइबाक मागुछन् माँ माँ बोलिकरी खाइबाक मागुछन् सत्य नित्यानंद प्रभु देखिले सचदेवी स्वप्न देखिले नित्यानंद प्रभु सुन महाप्रभु घर को जाई बाल्य भाव रे सची माता महाप्रभु रनिंग आवे हाँ Are you doing like that? Don't do like that. Run to him. Huh? From this day, no more running away. Run to Mahaprabhu. All right? Yes. सची माता दौड़ी पड़े जाती दिने सची माता स्वप्न देखिले पुत्र विश्वम्भर कहले तू आउ नित्यानंद 5 वर्षर बालक रूप मो घर बुलुच तू श्याम वर्ण निताई गौर वर्ण धाई जाए ठाकुर घरे प्रवेश करी रामकृष्ण दुई मूर्ति की आनिल तू बलराम मूर्ति की धरचु निताई कृष्ण मूर्ति धरछि 4 जन मिसी नाना प्रकार कंदल करुच मते नित्यानंद माँ बोली डाके कहे माँ मते खाइबा दे मते भारी भोक या शुणी विष्णु कहले माँ तू बड़ सुस्वप्न देखिलु एक कथा क्या कहबू ना नित्यानंद तुमको खाइबा मागुले आज नित्यानंद डाके आम घरे भोजन करा सची माता एक कथा शुणी नाना सुस्वादु अन्न व्यंजन आदि खाद्य पदार्थ रंधन कले नित्यानंद प्रभु पाक जाई निमंत्रण करी घर को डाकी आणले हाथ पात धोई दुई प्रभु एक स्थान में बसिले त्रेता जुगरे कौशल्यां घरे श्री राम लक्ष्मण एकत्र बसी जेपरी भोजन करते सेहीपरी शोभा पाइले सची माता परिवेशन कले दुई प्रभु भोजन कर बसती सची माता द्वितीय बार परिवेशन कर आसी देखती तो दुई जन 5 वर्षर शिशु रूप विश्वम्भर कृष्ण वर्ण नित्यानंद शुक्ल वर्ण मनोहर वेश दुई जन उलग्न दुहे चतुर्भुज रूप विश्वम्भर शंख चक्र गदा पद्म नित्यानंद हल मुसल धरछन् सची माता इज सो फॉर्चुनेट टू सी such form. Huh? Can you see such form? Huh? Blind, deaf and blind, isn't it? It's deaf and blind. Deaf and blind. You can see. श्रीवत्स कौस्तुभ मकर कुंडल विभूषित होती सची माता निज बहु को पुत्र हृदय थिबा देखिले एपरी अपूर्व अपरूप रूप देखी सची माता मूर्छा होगी तले पड़गले हाथ रु हाथ थाली खसी पड़ी घरे बिंची हो गला विश्वम्भर संगे संगे उठी हाथ धोई माँ को भूमि उठी सांत्वना नेले नित्यानंद को देखी सची माता आदर मुख को देखुता विश्वम्भर माँ कहले माँ नित्यानंद को तुम पुत्र बोली जान मोटर अधिक स्नेह आदर कर या शुणी सची माता कह नित्यानंद तुम्हें आज मोर पुत्र हल तुम्हें दुई जन मोर दुई पुत्र हल या कह अश्रुल नयन पुत्र पुत्र बोली नित्यानंद को कोल कराइले नित्यानंद पुत्र भाव सची माता चरण तले पड़ी दंडवत कले कहले हे माता तुम्हें जहाँ कहल ता सत्य करी मानली आज तुम पुत्र हेली पुत्र अपराध केवे किसी धर्म नथिबो एपरी दुई पुत्र देखी सची माता को आनंद अनुभव करता दिस स्टोरी इज देयर चैतन्य भागवत भक्ति रत्नाकर चैतन्य मंगल द स्टोरीज आर देयर सची माता सो ड्रीम one night Sati Mata saw dream and told Vishwambara Mahaprabhu, I saw this dream, you and Nityananda two 5-year-old boys, and you are moving in our house. You are black is Syam Varna, Nitai, white, Gour Varna. And both of you are running to DT room and catching hold of two deities, Rama and Krishna. Yes. You have cut hold of deity, Balaram deity. Nitai has cut hold of Krishna deity. So in dream. Huh? You and Nitai, Ram and Krishna, you four are playing in my house. Four were playing in my house, quarreling, fighting also. Yes, I saw. And Nityananda is calling me mother, 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 mother. I am hungry, give me food, I am very hungry. This is the dream I saw. Sachimata said. Hearing this, Vishwambara in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Mother, you saw very, very nice dream. Very, very nice dream. Don't tell it to anybody. Don't tell it to anybody. Nityananda was asking for food. Yes, asking you for food. Today you go and invite Nityananda. He'll come and eat in our house. Hearing this, Sachimata prepared many varieties of rice, dal, sabji, khatta, sweet rice, varieties, very, very palatable dishes. Do you understand? And went and invited Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu came, the two brothers, Gour and Nitai. They washed their hands, legs, and sat down for eating in one place. They are looking so beautiful, you understand, two brothers. As if in Treta Yuga, two brothers Ram and Lakshmana were sitting in the house of Kausalya Devi for eating. You understand? They are looking so beautiful. Sachimata was serving the food. Two brothers were eating. Then Sachimata went to get some more food to give them. When she came back, she saw these two brothers, Gour and Nitai. They were joined. The form of two small boys, 5-year-old small boys. And two of them were all naked. Vishwambara was of black complexion, Krishna Varna. Nityananda was of white complexion, very beautiful form. And two of them were naked. And Sachimata saw there were 400 forms. Vishwambara has adjourned 400 forms, 4 hands, carrying Sankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma, understand? And Nityananda was carrying hollow mushar, plough and club. You understand? And also, Sachimata saw the Kaustubha gem in the chest. And also, their ears were decorated with shark-shaped earring, Mogor Kundal. Sachimata also saw her daughter-in-law, that means the wife of Gauranga, that means Vishnupriya, in the heart of Vishwambara. Do you understand? Such wonderful scene. When Sachimata saw, she became fainted, fell down on the ground. She had come holding a plate of anna, in her hand. She became fainted, fell down on the ground. The plate of anna fell down on the ground. all sprinkled on the cloud. Immediately, Mahaprabhu Vishwambara got up, washed his hand, and picked up Sachimata from the ground. As soon as he touched Sachimata, Sachimata got back consciousness, and then Nityananda, Vishwambara, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu consoled Sachimata. Nityananda Prabhu was looking at the face of Sachimata. So Vishwambara, Gauranga Mahaprabhu told Sachimata, Mother, you should accept Nityananda as your son. Yes. You understand? You should accept Nityananda as your son. You should show more affection to Nityananda than me. Hearing this, Sachimata said, Nityananda, you become my son from today. You too are my sons. Saying this, she shed tears and took up Nityananda to her lap. Nityananda Prabhu also, looking at the face of Sachimata, saying, Mother, whatever you say, that's truth, I accept it. And then he paid obeisances at the feet of Sachimata. Nityananda said, from today I become your son. Mother, please, and don't mind if I commit any aparadh to you, because I am your sufficient son. So this is the incident described here. We follow. So then Jagai and Madhai were two brothers born in Navadvipa in a respectable Brahmin family who later became addicted to all kinds of sinful activities. By the order of Lord Chaitanya, both Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur is to preach the cult of Krishna consciousness door to day, door to door. In the course of such preaching, they found Jagai and Madhai, two maddened, drunken brothers, who upon seeing them began to chase them. And the next day, Madhai struck Nityananda Prabhu in the forehead, the piece of earthen pot, thus drawing blood. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard of this, immediately came to the spot, ready to punish both brothers. But when the all-merciful Lord Gauranga saw Jagai's repentant behavior, immediately embraced him. So all-merciful. By seeing the Supreme Personal Godhead face to face, embracing him, both the sinful brothers were all at once cleansed. Thus they received initiation into the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra from the Lord and were delivered. So that was Mahaprabhu's order. By the order of Mahaprabhu Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, both Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur used to preach the cult of Krishna consciousness door to door in Nadia. You understand? So, that is the order of Mahaprabhu. That song is there. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahadana. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahadana. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahadana. Nadiya Godrume Nityananda Mahadana. Pati Ate Namo To Diviro Karo. Pati Ate Namo To Diviro Karo. Pati Ate Namo To Diviro Karo. He Krishna Mama Pran, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Mama Pran, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Mama Pran, Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Mama Pran, Krishna Sansar Karo Chadiyo Na Char, 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 Jigedaya Krishna Mama Sarva Dharma Sar, Jigedaya Krishna Mama Sarva Dharma Sar, Jigedaya Krishna Mama Sarva Dharma Sar, Jigedaya Krishna Mama Sarva Dharma Sar. This is a song, Kirtan, Nagar Kirtan, you are. This is Prabhu Ragya by the order of my master, order of Mahaprabhu. We are preaching this. Nityananda Prabhu said, yes.
In the land of Navadvip, on the island of Godruma, the magnanimous Lord Nityananda has opened the marketplace of the holy name
Namatta, marketplace, holy name.
for the deliverance of all fallen souls.
Yes.
O men of faith, O men of faith, by the order of Lord Gauranga, O brothers, I beg this one request. Chant Krishna, serve and worship Krishna, and learn about Krishna.
This is by order of my master, order of Mahaprabhu. Oh brother, I beg for these arms. Stretching this piece of cloth. I beg for this arm. What? Bala Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Kara Krishna Sikya. Utter the name of Krishna. Chant the name of Krishna. And accept the teachings of Krishna. Understand? This is my begging. Yes.
Chant the holy name of Krishna without offense.
Yes.
Krishna is your mother. Krishna is our father. And Krishna is the treasure of your life. Giving up all
My
material...
life and soul. Krishna is life and soul. Yes.
Giving up all material contamination. Carry on your worldly duties, but in relation to Krishna. Showing compassion to all fallen souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna is the essence of all forms of religion.
Krishna sansar karo chadiyo na cha. What in English you say?
Showing compassion to all fallen souls by loudly chanting the holy name of Krishna
Clear
is
to that.
giving up all material contamination. Carry on your worldly duties, but do them in relation to Krishna.
Worldly duties?
Carry on your worldly duties, but do them in relation to Krishna.
What is this? You understand something? No, he can understand. Krishna sansar karo chadiyo na cha. Nityananda Prabhu saying. Enter into Krishna's sansar. Krishna's world. Get out from Maya's world. Understand language? You understand now? Get out from Maya's world and enter into Krishna's world. Understand? In which world you are? Maya's world or Krishna's world? Bolo? Maya's world. He is in Maya's world. Which world you are?
He's just a hog, he said. He said he's just a hog.
Are you in Maya's world or Krishna's world? Maya's world, the same. He's in Maya's world, he's in Maya's world, same. Two brothers, Yes, two brothers. Get out from Maya's world. No more Maya's world. Enter into Krishna's world. Understand? From this moment you get out. Alright? Alright? From this moment, get out from Maya's world and enter into Krishna's world. Where is Krishna's world? Where?
Krishna's, wherever Krishna's pure devotee is.
Gurudev says, I have opened Krishna's world. Come, enter into Krishna's world. In my stage. Gurudev has opened Krishna's world and calling you, come, enter into Krishna's world. Why are you in Maya's world? Get out from Maya's world. Enter into Krishna's world. I have opened it. Huh? Do you understand? Gurudev has opened Krishna's world. Huh? Spread Krishna's world. Come and enter. Understand me? Yes. Where will you find Krishna's world? Where will you find? Gurudev has opened it. Understand? Gurudev is calling you. Come, get out. Get out from Maya's world. Enter into Krishna's world. Come. Huh? Gurudeva's world is Krishna's world. Yes. He has set out. You follow? That is it. Krishna sansar karo chhadiyo. What translation it is? Huh? Krishna sansar karo chhadiyo na cha. Do you understand? Enter into Krishna's sansar, Krishna's world. Give up it. All anachar or sadachar. What is that English?
Giving up all material contamination.
Give all material contamination. Huh? Giving up all material contamination. This stool eating habit. Do you understand? Give up this stool eating habit. Understand? That is anachar. Give up all material desires. Huh? That is anachar. Develop sadachar. What do you say?
Proper activities, good activities.
Develop sadachar. That means develop proper activities. In Krishna's sansar, there is no anachar. There is no sadachar. You will never find such materialistic activities there, material desires there. You understand? Habit of eating stool is not there. Sugar candy, nectar is there. You understand? You'll get nectar, you'll get sugar candy, very sweet nectarian taste. You follow? Huh? So, Nityananda Prabhu says, get out from Maya's world, enter into Krishna's world, give up your all bad habits, materialistic habits, nasty habits, stool eating habits, develop very nice habit. That is good habit. Good means eating sugar candy, eating nectar, drinking nectar, releasing nectarian mellow, emanating from chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. These are activities in Krishna sansar. Do you understand? All joyful, all blissful, all happiness, constant, unbroken. You follow? Constant, unbroken, unmixed. Unmixed happiness and joyfulness you'll find in Krishna sansar. Jivedaya Krishna Nama Sarva Dharma Sar. This is the essence of all dharma. Jivedaya Krishna Nama. Chanting name of Krishna and showing mercy to all living entities. How can you show mercy? How can you show mercy to all living entities? Unless you see the relationship of Krishna. Unless you see the relationship with Krishna, you cannot show mercy to all living entities. All living entities have eternal loving relationship with Krishna. Do you follow? Krishna Samandha, only one relationship, that is relationship with Krishna. No material relationship, no bodily relationship, no temporary relationship. All eternal loving relationship with Krishna. Do you understand? If you can develop that vision, then you can see. Understand me? If you can develop that vision, then you can see the all loving eternal relationship with Krishna. How every body, every living entity is related to Krishna. Then only you will be able to shower mercy on all living entities. Feel pity and show mercy to all living entities. Otherwise, how can you? You understand? That is what Nityananda Prabhu, Haridas Thakur, they were moving and preaching the call of Krishna consciousness by the order of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then they met these two brothers, Jagai and Madhai, mad and drunken brothers. Upon seeing them, began to chase them. Next day, Madhai struck Nityananda Prabhu on the head with a piece of earthen pot, drawing blood. Yes. Such is there. But how merciful in Nityananda Prabhu? Though he was beaten, though his head was struck, the broken pieces of liquor pot, profuse bleeding was there, still what he did? You know, still he embraced, the drunken brother. Do you understand? Still he embraced and showered mercy on them. Maar khaya prem diya. Eman Prabhu kothay ache? Maar khaya prem diya. Eman Prabhu kothay ache? Is there such Prabhu, merciful Prabhu like Nityananda Prabhu, who was though beaten, still gave prem? Though beaten, still gave prem. Will you find such a merciful Prabhu like Nityananda Prabhu anywhere? So why are you not running to him? Run, go, immediately. He is ready, he is calling you. You are deaf, you are dumb, you are blind. Cannot hear.